Okay, so imagine this for a second. Today, not in the future, not coming soon. Today, April 1st, 2026, humanity is about to return to deep space for the first time in over 50 years. This is not a test. This is not a simulation. This is real. This is Artemis II. Four astronauts, one mission, one step closer to becoming an interplanetary species. But before that rocket ignites, there were 10 critical preparations that made this moment possible. This is what happened behind the scenes. Number 10, the most powerful rocket on Earth. Everything starts with a monster, the Space Launch System, 322 feet tall, over 8 million pounds of thrust, the most powerful rocket ever built by NASA. This morning, they began fueling it, liquid hydrogen, liquid oxygen, hundreds of tons, at temperatures close to negative 253 degrees Celsius, cold enough to freeze almost anything instantly. All of it just to generate the energy needed to break free from Earth's gravity and send a crew toward the moon. Number 9, a historic crew. Four names, four milestones. Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Koch, Jeremy Hansen. This isn't just a crew, it's history in motion. Glover will become the first black astronaut to reach the lunar environment. Koch, the first woman. Hansen, the first non-American. Before boarding, they signed the White Room, a quiet tradition, a simple act carrying the weight of every mission that came before. Number 8, total quarantine. Weeks before launch, they disappeared. No outside contact, no unnecessary risk. Because in deep space, a simple illness becomes a serious threat. No hospitals, no emergency return, just you and the void. Quarantine isn't precaution, it's protection. Number 7, the heat shield problem. After Artemis I, engineers found something unexpected: damage, cracks, material loss on the heat shield of Orion. This is the system that must survive nearly 2,800 degrees Celsius during re-entry, hotter than lava, extreme beyond anything on Earth. So they adapted. They redesigned the trajectory. They ran simulations. They tested every scenario, because one thing matters more than reaching space: coming back alive. Number 6, the Matryoshka experiment. Beyond Earth's magnetic field, space becomes dangerous. Radiation increases. High-energy particles move through your body, through your DNA, invisible, silent, but potentially deadly. The Matryoshka experiment will measure it all, exactly how much radiation the human body absorbs on this journey, because this mission isn't just about today, it's about preparing for Mars. Number 5, manual control in real space. Once in orbit, the crew will take control, manually. This is called the Proximity Operations Demonstration, but in simple terms, they will fly the spacecraft themselves. No full automation, no margin for hesitation. Why? Because future missions will require docking, two spacecraft moving at thousands of kilometers per hour. Perfect precision. This is not practice. This is the real test. Number 4, the free return trajectory. There is a hidden safety net in this mission, a path through space designed for failure. It's called a free return trajectory. If something goes wrong, if engines fail, if systems shut down, gravity takes over. The moon pulls the spacecraft around and sends it back to Earth automatically. No fuel required. This is the same principle that saved Apollo 13. Sometimes, Physics is the only backup you need. Number 3. 2 months on the edge. This mission almost didn't happen today. Behind the scenes, there were problems, technical issues, system checks, unexpected delays, teams working overnight inside the Kennedy Space Center, fixing, testing, rechecking. Because in spaceflight, almost ready is not enough. Only when everything aligned was the date confirmed. Today.
Number 2. The cost of the future. This moment came at a price, over $44 billion. The rocket, the spacecraft, years of development, decades of knowledge.
So the question becomes inevitable. Is it worth it? But maybe the real question is different. What is the cost of staying on one planet forever? Number 1. The record that will change history. If everything goes as planned, on April 6th, this crew will go farther than any human in history. Over 400,000 kilometers from Earth, beyond the far side of the moon, farther than Apollo ever reached. 4 humans at the greatest distance our species has ever traveled. And it all begins today. Right now, the rocket is standing on the launch pad. The crew is inside. And in just a few hours, humanity returns to deep space. Not as a dream, but as reality. So now the question isn't just scientific, it's personal. What comes next? Because this mission is not the end, it's the beginning. Of lunar bases, of missions to Mars, of a future beyond Earth. And if you want to witness history, don't look away, because moments like this don't happen twice. And this one is happening now. And remember, the universe doesn't reveal its secrets to those who rush. It reveals them to those who know how to look. Subscribe and keep listening to the silence.